What is going on, everyone? Welcome back for some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Today I want to share the important details you should know before you decide whether or not to buy Hot Pursuit Remastered, and I'm also going to share some of my opinions about different aspects of the game. We are now a week away from the Remastered launch on November 6th, 2020. That'll be for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Nintendo Switch users will have to get it a week later on November 13th. But I just wanted to make sure everyone is informed before they buy. We'll start with the details of the remaster, and one big thing, there will be crossplay. You'll be able to play with friends on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. It'll obviously be on next gen too if we're ever able to get our hands on the new consoles. You'll be able to play in up to 4K, 60 FPS, which I know is huge for some people. This is only possible though on Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, and PC. Obviously next gen as well. They did show a PC comparison. Apparently the difference on console will be even greater, so we're going to have to see. I think the changes look pretty crisp. Left side is max settings 1080p on PC. The right side is the remaster on max settings 4K. Now the full remastered car list includes a lot of great cars, but it's not a huge list even with the DLC. It's a remaster, so it's pretty much the same game we had in 2010, just enhanced. So there's no new cars, we're gonna get the same ones we had before, but I did actually come across a post on Reddit. Apparently 3 cars won't be returning from the original. The Carbon Motors E7 Concept, the SLR 722 Edition, the SLR Sterling Moss. Apparently all 3 of those will not be returning. Carbon Motors hasn't been around since 2013. Mercedes and McLaren aren't on good terms, which could make sense because we don't even have the SLR returning in the newer Forza games. But that car list I showed you, that includes all 5 DLC car packs. So you could imagine without the DLC, there really weren't too many cars in this base game. But we will also be getting 2 DLC online modes, Arms Race and Most Wanted. I'm not going to get into details, but they both sound awesome. They also revealed there will be a new racer garage, which would be actually something new, and I'm kind of surprised by this considering it is a remaster and not a remake, so I'm excited to see that. Also, there are new paint types, which the customization in this game is really not deep in terms of visual customization. Pretty much all you can do is change the color of your car, but now you're going to be able to pick probably like metallic or gloss, different things like that. But those are the important details of the remaster, at least what we know up until this point, a week before launch. But now I want to talk about why I actually really like this game. I went back and played it on my Xbox 360. I had to go out and find a copy. I didn't actually own Hot Pursuit. Sometimes it's the little things. You can actually assign controls. There are a bunch of newer games where you can't even assign controls in the settings. So this is really nice to see if you want to switch your nitrous, your handbrake, different things like that. You can do whatever you want just on the regular. This was just on the base Xbox 360 controller. One downside though in the settings is I did not see a manual option anywhere, but honestly I'm cool with that because this game's pretty casual. But one thing Hot Pursuit does have that I feel like just has to be in a racing game almost at this point, free roam. Everyone loves free roam. It's called free drive in this game. At the bottom right you can see that option. You can be either a cop or a racer and go out there and just free roam the map. The map is pretty cool too. It's a very big map to explore. But the biggest and most important thing, I feel like for any game, especially when it comes to racing games or car games, the gameplay itself feels really good. It's just that simple, fun, arcade Need for Speed handling, and it really didn't take me long to adjust to it all. You go out there, you complete missions, you earn rep, that unlocks you cars. It's very simple, but it's very fun. Plus you get to go against friends. I love the autolog. Multiplayer should honestly be intense in this game. And as a summary, it's just a fun, casual game that also has competitive leaderboards if you enjoy that. Plus, you get the best of both worlds. You get to be a racer, you get to be a cop, you get to choose what you want to do. And I think the biggest thing you'll learn when you play this game is, just like Midnight Club Los Angeles, shortcuts are king. Now, I did want to add in, just for perspective, I didn't play this game when it first came out in 2010. I definitely tried it at some point, but to be honest, back then, I only liked games with deep car customization, which we talked about this game doesn't have. There's no bumpers, there's no lights, there's no side skirts, there's none of that kind of stuff. And also, I was more into Call of Duty at the time. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty back then. But I got the original game for 360, I spent some time with it to learn it and get a fair opinion of it. So hopefully this helps you make a decision. Let me know if you plan on getting Hot Pursuit Remastered. It is $40 US. If you have any questions at all, please just let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to that like button, and of course, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. The support helps me out a lot, and thank you so much for 32K subs. We just hit that yesterday, but I'm out, guys. Peace.